Hey guys, Super Chris Productions here, and this is just going to be a pretty quick video on a new Transformer that I built, I think Monday night or something like that. It might have been Sunday night, Monday night, I don't know. I think it was like Monday night of this past week, and on Tuesday night I ended up building Megatron from the last night, which Megatron I'll talk more about later, but yeah, so I recently built this, which I think it is was on Monday night. It is supposed to be Arcee from Transformers Prime. Now, while the motorcycle, I think, looks like her, the actual transformation does not. That's the only problem I have with this thing, but to make it simple, and I guess minifigure scale, this is what I was able to do, because, when I was, a little bit younger, my favorite show was Transformers Prime. I remember watching that on TV when it first came out, like watching the first episodes, and I've always enjoyed that show. I'm actually rewatching it on Netflix, because I didn't get to finish Season 2, and I didn't even see Season 3. So right now I'm in the middle of Season 2. I rewatched all Season 1. I saw most of Season 2. Mainly because I didn't know where I was at, and it's always fun to rewatch a good series over again. But for comparison, with a figure, the only figure I have right now on hand is Cade Yeager. I mean, I guess you could say it's sort of minifigure scale, maybe not really. I mean, a minifigure can ride it if I wanted it to. And then just for sorry about that. Just for a comparison, here's Optimus Prime. You can see how he scales with Arcee. And so I guess Arcee is the right size. I don't know, since I haven't built a car transformer yet, but I guess you could say Arcee is the right size. Well, because of my Megatron scale, I don't know, and I don't know why this piece is kind of popping open, but yeah, so I'll move that out of the way. And now I'll get on to the transformation. So two things that you have to do for this transformation is, I don't know, my handlebars can stay there, but you have to, well, actually, before I do the transformation, I'll show you, take Excalibur out of Cade's hand. If his hand will stop coming out of the sleeve, that would be nice. Yeah, there is a mini, here is Cade Yeager on Arcee. I guess, like I said, you could say it's sort of minifigure scale. I mean, it's a big bike. I don't have any regular Lego size motorcycles on hand. I mean, it's not that much bigger than them. Only by a little bit. Like, maybe I'd say 2 studs. It's 2 studs longer. And about a stud higher, maybe. Or a brick higher, I don't know. Like I said, I don't have an actual Lego motorcycle on hand to compare it to. But, so yeah, so the first thing you'd want to do for the transformation, or that you need to do for the transformation, is you have to remove this kickstand, if that piece will stop turning. So you have to remove this kickstand, and you have to remove the back seat. Then you take the kickstand and attach it to that stud on the other side, underside of this seat. And you just stick that to the side for now. This does not form a weapon, if that's what you guys are thinking. I mean, it could form a weapon if I wanted it to, but I don't really know any weapon that it could form. So next, what they do next is you take the handlebars and you flip them up. This is what kind of makes it inaccurate. In the front of the motorcycle here, this is the head. I mean, just lift it up by a little bit. And you take the side pieces here, these are the arms, and then you lift up the body, turn it around. I say 90 degrees, I think that's what it is. I'm probably wrong on that, but then clip the back seat to the back, lift up these pieces, fold these slopes out forwards is what you would do, and these basically represent like the little wings that she has on her back. That's what those are for. And then you take the legs, and I was supposed to flip these around, but you just wiggle this out a little bit so it'll give some clearance to rotate the legs, since I did kind of transform them wrong. Flip them back, push it in, and then fold down the legs here. Fold them down, and then these wheels, you just leave them there, and then you fold these pieces down and fold out the feet. And Arcee can stand. And then from here you fold out these little pieces for the hands. Do the same on both sides. And this is, I guess you could say, my version of Arcee. I don't know if you'd want to call it that. I mean, you could even, since a lot of parts do get removed, you can even remove these handlebars. Make her look a little bit more like Arcee. I don't know, this piece kind of makes it look like she's wearing a hat or something. But this is, I guess, the best I could do with what the parts that I have, because I don't have many parts. I mean, sure, I was able to build Optimus, but yeah, that's my Arcee, and she'll stand there. Here's a comparison with my Kate Yeager figure. I mean, I guess this is an okay scale for her, even though in the show she is a bit taller. And then bringing back Optimus, I'm not going to transform him. You guys have already seen his transformation in the last video, even though it would be nice to compare. I guess you know what, never mind. I guess I'll just transform him really quick to give you guys a comparison. Alright, and here's Arcee compared to Optimus Prime. You can see how tall he is compared to her. She's like half of him. And then Kate Yeager's basically half of her. I mean, the scale, I guess, is okay. I think Arcee is a little taller, like I said in the show, but if I want a small motorcycle, I had to make her this short, because I don't care for making large-scale Transformers. I like to make them, like, minifigure accurate, I guess you could say, or minifigure scale, sort of. I would like to make actual car Transformers that fit people, but minifigures, but that probably won't happen. I do want to try that when I make Bumblebee. I want to make sure Bumblebee has some room inside of him, so he can fit a minifigure. Yeah, so that's about it for Arcee. And I'll give you guys a little sneak peek of my last night Megatron. It's a very simple design, very, very simple with the parts that I had. I made them with the parts that I had. It's very, like I said, very simple. And yeah, it was like, I designed Arcee and Megatron both in like 2 hours. But yeah, so here is my Megatron. You can see he's got a pretty nice jet mode. Until you look at the bottom, and then you see all these robot parts and everything, or the head, and then you can see the hands are right there. I couldn't figure out a way to get rid of those. And yes, my Megatron has hands, and my Optimus has these like little clips for hands, as you can see there. which I would like to make Optimus actual functioning hands. The reason I didn't was because I couldn't fit them with the transformation. This little piece always falls off. But I couldn't fit them with the transformation, at least Megatron. I mean, this kind of looks weird, but since I made Megatron bigger, he's like thicker than Optimus Prime, is how I made him. That's why he has hands. But yeah guys, so that's about it for this video. Really hope you guys liked it. And let me know down in the comments below if you would like, what other Transformers you would like to see. I already have a few planned that I want to do, like, I guess I won't say, I'll leave it as a surprise to my Megatron video. When I do a video on Megatron, I'll tell you guys then. But, yeah, so like I said, that's about it for this video on my Arcee. But, still, the question is, what other Transformers would you guys like to see me make? But, yeah, so, now finally concluding this video, and yeah, so, like I said, I really hope you guys liked it. Be sure to leave a like down below. And don't forget to subscribe for more Transformers builds, custom minifigures, stop motion, set reviews, time-lapse builds, all that stuff. But, yeah, so, bye.